This year, this is the Ingenieur year for IWC. And when we think at the story of IWC, we can say IWC started with an Ingenieur story.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we are super proud to present this year the Ingenieur because I would say it's one of for the collectors, one of the most iconic families.
I just brought two vintage IWC, and I would like you to explain a little bit about both models. We have a pocket watch from the Genta, Gerald Genta time, and we have an older period of time for IWC with wristwatch.
Yes, I would like to start here with the wristwatch because what you brought to me here is really literally the first Ingenieur. You know, 1955, the Ingenieur watch was launched. It was a technical watch, you know. Back in those days, everybody was thinking about engineering in a very positive way. You know, we have in Switzerland Homo Faber, Max Frisch, the famous novel, and the main character was an engineer. So the Ingenieur was the hero of the society back in those years. And IWC planned to have a watch for the civil market that's very important with the latest technology of automatic movements, caliber 85, and a soft iron cage to protect the movement against magnetic fields. And here we are. This has got the original dial. I see also the original hands, very beautiful made. But this was, like I said, the first generation. And then 1969, the management of IWC was considering to redesign the watch because here we see very classical design, very 1950s. And so the idea was born to make something new. And then after some trial and error, designing new cases, proving it, you know, that it matches, of course, all the important characters of an Ingenieur watch. We worked together with Mr. Gerald Genta, the famous designer, and I would say the artist of watchmaking. And at the end of the day, in 1976, we launched the Ingenieur SL. And what you brought to me here is really super interesting because we have design code of Gerald Genta in a pocket watch. Here, the pocket watch, the so-called reference 5215, was launched, I think, 1983. And we see, like said, the characteristics of the Genta design. I think it was the first anti-magnetic and water-resistant pocket watch ever. And I can tell you something, we wanted to launch pocket watches again and also make it, you know, nice for young people. And so this approach was done with this very technical pocket watch. And yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work so well. So only a few of these watches were made. But at the end of the day, for collectors now, this is really a holy grail. So only a few of these watches were made. And as you can see here with the dial, this millimeter kind of Ingenieur paper-like looking, they are very, very rare. So it's really, really rare timepiece, and I think for watch collectors, a must-have, so to speak.
It was a pleasure to be with you and really inspiring discussion.
Yes, you're always welcome. Thank you so much, Philippe.